What's going on, everybody? It's your boy KCG Trades coming to you live with another video. I've been getting asked quite a bit what platforms and brokers I use when I day trade and when I invest. So today I'll be going over just that. And I'm also going to go over some things you should consider before choosing a broker while I explain what brokers I use. Just to let you guys know, these tips are mainly for those who live in Canada, as that is where I reside and I have the most experience in. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I currently use two different brokers. And yes, that means I have two different investing accounts. I have a TD direct investing account for my long-term investing and my swing trading, and I also use Questrade specifically for day trading. The reason I made two accounts is to keep my investing and my trading separate so I could properly manage my growth and focus on one thing per account. I know a lot of people who just go to their current bank, put a couple $1,000s in, and immediately put their money into a stock. And although that is one common way of doing it, I do want to let you guys know that you have other options. You don't automatically have to go through a bank if you don't want to, as there are other independent firms such as Qtrade, Interactive Brokers, Wealthsimple, and the one I use, Questrade. Every broker has their pros and cons, but it is up to you to figure out which broker suits you the best and gives you the confidence to put your hard-earned money in and open an investment account. The first thing you should do when you are looking for a broker is make sure they are registered and are members of the IIROC to ensure they are legitimate and are not doing any fraudulent activity. You are giving your hard-earned money to the company, so you have to make sure that they are trustworthy. The good thing is every big bank in Canada are members and are registered, so you don't have to worry there. TD and Questrade are also both members, and the reason I chose TD for my long-term investing is because I bank with TD, so it is just easier for me to put my money in and take my money out. With TD and most bank brokers like Scotiabank, CIBC, RBC, BMO, you usually have to pay $9.99 per transaction, which basically adds up to $20 every time you buy and every time you sell a stock. To me, that is kind of high, which is why I mainly focus my long-term investments with TD, so I won't be constantly getting hit with high commission fees. Now for my day trading, like I said, I use Questrade, and for a few reasons. The number one reason I use Questrade is because I love their platform. If you are looking for a broker and you like to use charts and you like to do a technical analysis, make sure you are comfortable and you actually like the platform you are using. The two screens behind me are all used from Questrade's IQ Edge platform. It is very responsive, it has quick fill times, their studies are all clear and easy to use, and you could format the page however you want. It just fits my style and has all the requirements that I look for. But just because it fits my style, it doesn't necessarily mean it will fit your style, which is why you must find what works for you and find what you are most comfortable with. Before I chose Questrade, I tried many different platforms and I found that this one was the best for me. The second reason is their commissions. Questrade charges 1 cent a share with a minimum of $4.95 to a maximum of $9.95. What that basically means is if you buy 495 shares or less of any stock, you're charged a buying fee of $4.95 and another $4.95 to sell, for a total of $9.90. To me, this is a great benefit because rarely do I buy any stock over 500 shares. So most of my commissions end up being around $10 after I buy and sell, which ends up saving me a lot of money compared to if I was being charged a flat rate of $10 per transaction. So if you're like me and commissions are a big deal to you, make sure that when you're looking at brokers, you see how much they're charging in commissions. Also, if you're like me and you trade exchange traded funds, or ETFs for short, at Questrade, they are free to buy. You only have to pay commission when you sell, which is even better because it cuts my commission in half from a total of $9.90 to $4.95 after I buy and sell. And the third reason I like Questrade and even TD is because of their customer service. It is key that whatever broker you end up choosing has great customer service. The reason is they are the ones that are handling your money. If you cannot get in touch with them when you need them, you need to find another broker. It is very easy to contact TD and Questrade has a 5-day-a-week live chat where employees help you with whatever you need step by step. Both brokers also respond to emails and phone calls relatively quickly, and you can tell they really care about their customers, which not all brokers do. I would say the only downside to Questrade that I have experienced is you have to pay for the more advanced analysis, such as time and sales and level 2. But it is okay if you trade quite a bit, because Questrade does rebate you if you spend a certain amount on commissions. So Questrade does make things cheaper for you if you do trade a lot. So everybody, that's pretty much it. Just to make things a little bit easier for you guys, I will be giving a list of the best brokers in Canada in the description below, so you can pick and choose which one is best for you instead of having to find them on your own. So just to recap, the two brokers brokers that I use are TD Direct Investing and Questrade, and the things you should consider when you are looking into a broker are: is the broker a registered member of the IIROC and do they have good reviews? If you do technical analysis, how comfortable are you with their platform? How much are their commissions? Do they have good customer service? And one more that I did not mention earlier is, have they been involved in any scandals in the past 5 to 10 years? You want to join a broker that is in good standing, so you are comfortable giving your hard-earned money to that company. At the end of the day, none of us are married to the brokers we choose, so it is important to remember you always have the ability to switch. Find a broker that you think fits your style the best and move from there. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed the video, click that like button, click the subscribe button, share with your friends and family, and once again, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care, guys.